going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. We're going to be doing some more Doom Raid 2.0 on the tech side. And unfortunately, right now, we don't have a crazy tech team based for raids, but I'll go over the characters I'll be using. And I mean, I think for the most part, I don't think too many of these characters are going to be surprising for people. But Doom, he's level 80. He's pretty much T4'd as high as he can go. And he's got the max ISO on there as well. Only thing missing on him is the levels, and that's strictly because I'm trying to pump up other characters right now, and I found that even though he's only level 80, he's still doing quite well. His dark promotion credits is also now available for 3,000, so I'm definitely aiming to hopefully get him up to a 5. Except, yeah, it's like 3,000 dark promotion credits, which is a lot. Kestro, I don't know if that's surprising for too many people. One of the best characters in the game. She is level 85 because I use her quite a lot everywhere in the game, and she was one of the ones, because she is lacking on the yellow stars, I decided to pump her levels instead to kind of help compensate for that. Dr. Octopus, this one shouldn't be a surprise too. Legendary, level 80, T4'd as much as he can go, and also lacking a little bit on the levels and the ISO part, but so for the most part, he's been good. He's been good, and I think lots of people have him. It's beneficial. I think his passive really comes in handy because he applies a deflect to adjacent allies. So if he's charged, it obviously helps out if there's Sinister 6, but obviously that's not they're not really Doom Raid material. Anyways, Minerva, I've got her on the docket here. She's always been one of my faves. You need somebody to kind of sustain and heal and revive, and I feel like every time someone dies, that fills her turn meter. She gets that on ally death, fills speed bar, so that's really wicked, especially you combine her with Doom, clones, and the Dr. Octopus summons. I find that, she's good. She's quite good in this game mode. Last but not least, not Ghost. No, I think maybe she's too weak to be on here. There we go. Sorry. Last but not least, we got the legendary Shuri. She's only T14 right now. I'm going to pump her up to 15, I'm pretty sure. Definitely for sure, she's got some areas where I could probably pump T4s into. I just haven't done so because it doesn't really need it. Generate more ability energy for one random Wakandan ally. I don't know if that counts towards this particular mode. Maybe if there's, Wakandans are ever on the team again. The healing part, again, repeat 4 times. I don't know if that's needed. We've got Minerva. She's also lacking in some levels, and she could also work on the ISO requirement as well. But other than that, she's over 100,000, which I find to be pretty good. But that's the lineup, guys. That's the team I'll be utilizing. So let's jump into the Mystic nodes. The tech nodes. Sorry. Okay, guys, so yeah, this is the tech nodes, and unfortunately, one of my line mates already beat me to the boss, so I won't be able to do any recording on that one, but definitely for sure, we'll run into number 1 here, and as you guys do see, I do have Nebula as a placeholder here, because we've got her 6 red. She's on the Infinity Watch team, and she's definitely good if somebody goes down, but as you guys can see here, I don't know if this placement's the best, but what I like to do is I like to put Minerva and Shuri beside the Dr. Octopus, and that way they get the extra little deflect for the squishies, and then everybody else can go wherever. I don't really think it matters too much. Some people theorize that they attack more in the middle or more to the sides. I don't know. Seems like RNG's all over the place sometimes, but anyways, let's do the Shuri special there. That way we get the extra defense up. You're gonna need it. If you don't have Shuri, this bomb that Silver Surfer does is insane. It does a lot of damage. We're gonna smash right in the middle there with the special with Kestrel. I think lots of people do that because it just hits everybody so very well. And what I will say is this, and people will, you can feel free to, comment on this if not, but if you do get that Doom ultimate, use it. I'm going to use it because that way we can basically destroy and rip off these taunts. So that way we're disrupting Bishop. He can't taunt again. And then yeah, you can basically target you know, any of the stragglers. I go for Scarlet. I don't want them messing around here. I'm gonna do the ultimate there on Silver Surfer. It takes him down pretty good. We're gonna do a couple more attacks here because we used the ultimate. Castro is just on top of these guys. We've got Minerva's ultimate ready to go if we need to heal ourselves up. Oh, okay, we got ability block there. That's okay. We have Silver Surfer on our docket as well because he has that defense down. So that's going to keep giving us that little extra squeeze of DPS from Kestrel. So look at that. Boom. Silver Surfer's down. If you leave him alone and he does his special again, it hits really bad. And then on top of that, if you combine that with Colleen and Crystal, and on top of that, you know, you got Cloak there as well. Yeah, it does so much damage. It's actually pretty ridiculous. So right now we're in pretty good shape because of the fact that we had that Doom ultimate. And I will say this, okay? If you guys find that you know, you're doing this node and you're getting down to the 1 or 2 enemies like what I'm doing right now, and you don't feel like you can prolong the fight, because obviously we have Castro, or not, sorry, we have Minerva and we have Shuri here, and they're kind of weak. And they can help pause the round a bit because they don't do that much damage. So as you guys can see here, we'll get a couple hits here on Bishop. We'll heal up here. We can stall a turn as well if we want. We're gonna you know, there's ability. I think there's a heal block, so I didn't do the heal there. But you know, use it if you can. Same with Minerva. If someone dies, you can use the revive. Like I said, it's good that these guys are last because they're a bit more tankier. I find that Bishop does do a decent amount of damage as well, so just be careful if you're leaving them alone there. And then yeah, we can do a heal here. And again, what we're trying to do here is, you guys can see, we're trying to slow these guys down and just kind of bait ourselves to make the turn last a little longer. So now we got Bishop left, unfortunately. And right here, sometimes if you feel like you're not confident and you want to go into the next node basically with full power, what I would recommend is just canceling out and just bringing Doom back so you can go one-on-one with Bishop on him. And it works out quite well. It works out quite well. So as you guys can see here, I think we had 2 more turns for Doom, so he's got his ultimate in a couple turns. But yeah, otherwise, we should be good to go for the node 2. So there you guys have it there. I don't think it was too hard, and for the most part, I think it just takes a little bit of practice. But yeah, some people save the ultimate on Doom. I don't. I like to go in there and just stomp them with it, and I feel like it always gives me a good one shot. Node 2 will be the same as well when you guys see that video. But yeah, hopefully this helps you guys out, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.